the code of conduct, no matter what channels you use to communicate, anything trust and safety related, plaster it everywhere. Code of conduct on every single channel that you have any community members at, privacy policy, all of that kind of stuff. The more often players are pointed towards the expectations for their behavior and community guidelines, the less excuse they have for saying something like, well, I didn't know that that wasn't allowed. Well, it's everywhere, no matter where you look. So that's a really important part of managing the community, regardless of which medium you use to engage with them.
But also ban people. Don't be afraid. Just do it.
I don't think a CM is ever afraid to ban people. I think that's the best bit of the job. Sweet revenge.
You say that though, but people who don't do it regularly, it is a difficult thing. I don't like to ban people, but the fact is, if you don't show that you're going to enforce, you get bad behaviour. I mean, Mark, from your point of view, obviously, some of the tools you're finding this bad behaviour automatically. How straightforward is it to people to just get on with the banning process, or do you think there's an inherent reluctance, or
It depends on what's being escalated to them, right? There's a lot of gray area stuff that you want somebody to review. You want somebody to take a look at it, look at the context of the conversation to determine whether or not it actually is a violation of the code of conduct. For other things, it's quite obvious from the get-go. You only need 3 seconds of someone shouting something racist to determine that that is a code of conduct violation for your game. But what we've seen a lot is taking any kind of enforcement, whether it's a warning message being displayed, whether it's a 1-hour mute, or it's a more kind of heftier 1-week ban, taking any kind of action does start to change player behavior. Taking a lighter touch action, like a warning or a mute, reduces the amount of time that your players spend off of the platform. So you do get a lot of benefit from having that light touch enforcement without kicking players off and giving them a chance to leave the community or leave the game and play something else.